Hey everybody, what's going on? It's me, Big for One Gaming here. Welcome back to episode number 17 of our Akron Dynasty here on College Football 26. If you guys missed any of the episodes, up in the right-hand corner will be a playlist from episode 1 to 17. That gets us into Season 2, week number 2, but game number 3 here this season, where we get to play FCS, and then we have a bye, and then we start MAC conference play before, when we do face Minnesota in between there, but it's fine. We have one more game against non-conference. That will be Minnesota later on. But we get FCS this week, so this one will be a pretty easy one. So we will start on offense here against FCS. And we're going to start off with a run to the left, and we go nowhere. Not a great start to the game on what probably should be an easier running defense. There's a decent run on play number 2. We get 5 for Curry. And just like that, we're already in a 3rd and 5. But I don't think this one will be too bad of a game. Just we got to make sure we make plays. Just like this one right here to Montario. Wide open, and he's up to the 42. Already a gain of 28. That's a big play already. So first down and 10. We'll run the football left side, and Curry's got 7. A little bit better of a run on that one. So second down and 3. Again, we should have all the advantages here on offense. Yep, and just like that, but this one is a bad throw, but Adams comes down with it. It's a great play. Already first down and goal from the 3 after a great play from Alex Adams, mossing the corner. We'll go on the counter, and we get nothing. We get maybe back to the line to make it second down and goal. I might have Curry. I don't know. But we're going to run up the middle. Curry's got the touchdown. I was about to take him out. I'm going to be dead honest with you. He's got some wear and tear. I don't want him to get hurt as much, but we take the lead 7-0. We'll gladly take that one. So with 5:10 to go here in the first quarter, Akron has a 7-0 lead. Let's see how we do against their defense. Or against their offense. That makes more sense. We just scored a touchdown on their defense. So 7-0 lead. They start out in the triple I formation. Is this still an I formation? I mean, it's still an I formation technically. But there's just another player. We already missed 2 tackles. What are we doing? Make a play. Now out of the wing, T. He's second down and 8. Man in motion. It's going to be a pass. He's got nowhere to go, and he's going to throw it away. That will make it 3rd down and 8. Already here for FCS East. Again, we might not see too much of the starters here in this one. Play action pass. And he's going to get sacked and fumble the football, and we were going to recover it at the 4. Ronald Hull recovers the fumble. I don't even know who forced it because there are so many bodies just in there. Already, first down and goal from the 4. Let's run the football. Left side, Curry's got a 2nd. Back-to-back plays for him for touchdowns on offense. And it's a quick 14-0 lead here for Akron. Not even 4 minutes into the game. That play took us 1 play, 4 yards for 3 seconds. That's how quick the drive was. He will return it and get a pretty good return because no one can get to him, but he does only get to the 23. So this will be a first down and 10. Back for FCS after the fumble. Got a man in motion. It's going to go to him. And we're there, and it's going to be tackled after a gain of a yard. Dorian O'Neal with a couple carries for a couple yards. The only downside is with this, we might have a lot of injuries against FCS just because they don't have too many players. Weeks will make the tackle right in front after a gain of 2. It'll be 3rd down and 6 now here for FCS. Probably after next season, we probably won't schedule FCS anymore. But just because we are still a 66 overall, we will probably. Anyways, but another stop, and it's going to be a punt. This one is already turning out to probably be a pretty dominant game. Hills will have a chance to return. He's going to cut left, and there he goes. Can he outrun the people? He can, and it's going to be a punt return for a touchdown for Hills. And just like that, our offense barely has to touch the field, and it's 21-0 here in the first quarter. A 63-yard punt return for Hills. Got around the coverage, beat the punter to the outside, and of course, it's a 3-score lead already here for Akron. So now it's a QB draw, and he's going to slide down after a gain of 2. Nothing really going for him there. Be 2nd and 8 now. We might even see our backups to start the second half. I don't even know. This one's a run up the middle. Weeks is there, and it's a loss of a yard. It's a tackle for a loss for our best linebacker. And unfortunately, he's gone after the year. So 3rd down and 9. You have a man in motion. It's a toss. And we're right there. There's so many people right there. That is Gray with the tackle. Christian Gray gets a tackle for a loss. And that's going to be another punt. Back-to-back punts here for FCS. Let's see if we can get another punt return touchdown. That'd be kind of cool if we have 2 in the same game. Hills will have a chance to return. He's got a running start. Can he beat him to the outside? He does not. He almost had another one. That would have been insane. But it's 1st down and 10 from the 21. Let's see our offense for the first time in a long time. Sullivan will just run forward for a couple. He gets a yard. Nothing really going on that one. Everyone was kind of covered. So 2nd down 9. Get some passing plays in here. We have Newell. He's got space. He's got a touchdown. 28 points here in the first quarter. And this, this one will probably be one of the quicker episodes here in this one, even though we've been in for already a while with us being up 28-0. But they do run the football a lot, so that's the time's going to continue to go. As long as, I mean, we might get another kick return or punt return for a touchdown. I don't know. So it just kind of depends on what we do. 1st down and 10, they're going to run the football. This one is the option play, and he just is running in circles. And that is going to mercifully end the first quarter for FCS. They are already down 28-0. A dominant first half by our defense, our offense, our special teams. Everything's up Akron here for this one. So we have 100 yards per play. They have 1 yard. We held them to 1 yard of offense in the first quarter. So now the second quarter, let's see how they do. I don't think they're going to get very much here. Another option, and they can't even pitch it. It's a loss of a yard. It's a loss of 2. They're now negative yards on the game. 3rd down and 9. I mean, they got to pass the football, right? There's no way they run the ball. Yep, it's an RPO. And they actually get some yards. They gain 3. They're back in the positives. That's their first passing yards of the game. But it's still a stop on defense. So 4th down, they'll punt again, and Hills will have another running start. This time actually have to wait, and this time does not go anywhere. Gets up to the 50 on the return. Excuse me. So 1st down and 10, we're going to run the football. And Curry has got a lot of space. Curry is going to go all the way. That is a 50-yard touchdown run. It is 35-0. And we're barely... I mean, I will show you right now. It's not in controls. It's in options, obviously, because we were kicking the field goal at that time. But, I mean, it is on Heisman right there. So, I don't know. But 35-0 against FCS. To be honest, if we score any more, I might just simulate to the end of the game. This is a dominant game already. I really only simulate when it's this bad. But we'll play out the first half, and then after that, we'll probably simulate here. But yeah, because it is pretty dominant. We don't need to stay in here longer than what we need to. So it might be a very quick episode, but it's a loss of 2 more. It's 3rd and 15. This is what probably we would do against like Alabama or Georgia at this point. It's gonna be a pass, and it's gonna be a sack. So yeah, we're gonna be going to 2-1 here on the season. I think I can call that right now. Hills will have a chance, or not a chance to return. He's got a fair catch at the 48-yard line. But let's run the football again. They're -9 yards on the game. 1st down and 10. We're going to run the football. Left side, and don't go anywhere. Okay. Okay, they're making plays. 2nd down and 10. From the 48. They hand the ball off up the middle. There goes Curry. He's going to be down at the 29. Let's get him up to over 100, but after that, we'll be good to go. Williams in the backfield. We're going to go play action pass. We're going to yeet this to our tight end. See if he comes down with it. No, it's incomplete. And now we have an injury. Nice. We're just trying stuff at this point. 2nd down and 10 from the 29. Throw it to Williams, who's got the catch, and the 1st down up to the 19, a gain of 10. That's our 8th. We have as many 1st downs as their negative yards. We have 9 1st downs. They have -8 yards on the game. Curry up the middle or to the left to get 6. Now he only needs 5 more for 100. And after that, I mean, he has 100 at the end of that. Not even at the half yet. Curry's going to get 2. So now he needs 3. And finally, we're nearing the half. Kravak, the backup tight end, gets the catch. And now Sullivan is over 100 passing yards. And here with a goal-to-go situation from the 1. Ware's going to hand it off. Curry's going to dive in. That's another touchdown. And, yeah, 12 carries, 98 yards, a couple touchdowns on the night. We're up 42-0. Yeah. This is a game of all time. So, next year we're not going to be scheduling FCS. Was not expecting this to be like this. But, anyways, it is 1st down and 10. They're going to run the football up the middle. They're going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing doing. And that will bring us to the 2-minute timeout. So already, pretty dominant. And it's, I mean, 42-0 is kind of insane. This one's a run up the middle. It's going to lose 2 yards. And they're going to go no huddle for a reason I'm not sure why. 3rd down and 12. I'm going to send a blitz. He's actually going to throw it up top. He's going to get the catch and step out of bounds at the 46. Positive yards. That's a gain of 23. I'm happy for him. Fortunately, now they have positive yards, but oh well. This one's a toss play. And we're there and make the tackle after a gain of 5. And now they're going to run no huddle. 92 seconds to go here in the half. 42-0 Akron. Here's a blitz, and we're going to get home with a sack. That's going to lose 5 yards. They will take a timeout with 1:24. This one is a pass. He's just going to lob it up. And it's going to be caught again. Gray is having some trouble against this FCS school. Granted, I'm trying to play the ball, but he's getting behind him for some reason. I don't know why. I'm happy that he's doing it here and not against a good team. I'd rather him try stuff now. That's another sack. Another timeout for FCS. It is 2nd down and 14. They have one more timeout. kind of feel bad for this quarterback. I mean, when you're FCS, you're going to get beat like this. But I think I wouldn't play again after this game. They're going to run the ball up the middle, and he's going to gain 4. And they will try to kick a field goal with 7 seconds left on the clock. Will they score? They will not. It's off the upright. So it is no good, and Akron will have a 42-0 at the half. And, of course, we kick it off. And I think after this, we'll just go ahead and simulate the rest of the way and just see how this team does in simulation. Because I don't think we need to stay in here as much as we do. So we're going to simulate to the end of the game. Get another touchdown. We get another touchdown. It's 60. Okay, we put up 70 points on FCS. Yeah, that was we didn't need to watch that. We scored as many points in the second half as we did in the first half, or in the first quarter, I should say. A pretty dominant game here for Akron, if you could say that. Let's just check out the stats here of the game. Sullivan, 14 of 17, 192, 3 touchdowns. Rushing-wise, Curry, 15 for 151 with 6 touchdowns. Marquise Williams, 4 for 8. Sullivan, 2 for 5. G, 2 for 36. And Allums, 1 for 3. Receiving-wise, Monterio, 546 with a touchdown. Newell, 347 and 2 touchdowns. Adams, 3 for 62. Jarrell, 1 for 16. Kravak, 1 for 10. And Williams, 1 for 11. Defensive-wise, David had 8 tackles. We had a ton of tackles for a loss. 4 sacks. Brown with 2. Murphy with 1. David and Hull with half. Tao Johnson and Christian Gray had 2 interceptions on the game. 1 patch deflection. 1 for someone by Brown. Hull had the recovery at the 5. No blocks, no safeties, no touchdowns. Kicking-wise, we just kicked extra points all day, and we were 10 of 10. We had 1 punt for 48 yards. We had no kick returns. And we had 4 punt returns for 101 yards with that punt return for a touchdown from Brandon Hills. But honestly, it is a quicker episode for you guys here on this Saturday, I guess middle of the afternoon, with it being 2 o'clock my time that we're uploading this. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, week, weekend, whenever you guys are watching this. If you guys do want a player, write a comment down below. I'll get you added in for these players. Of course, we don't have anyone yet because we're barely into the season. But more than likely, we'll have some in the coming weeks, and we'll get you added in. If you guys are new, hit the subscribe button. We're very, very close to 500 subs. Once we hit that goal, I'll be doing a 24-hour stream right here on YouTube to celebrate that milestone. This should be the last video that I am out of town for. Maybe. I'm not 100% sure. But, yeah. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, week, weekend, whenever you guys are watching this. And I'm out. Peace.